Es ist 7:15. Es ist 11:30. Es ist 2:05. Es ist 3:55. Yes, this way of reading time is different from what we learned in the last chapter. This is the unofficial way. Let's learn further. Inoffizieller Zeit. To be able to read time in German, you have to be thorough with numbers. For the same, we would recommend you to go through lesson 3 and 4 of our video series, and also watch the previous lesson. As we discussed before, inoffizieller Zeit is used when you're talking with your friends or family. This is also known as Zeit in Umgangssprache. Once again, Zeit in Umgangssprache. So the question remains the same. Wie spät ist es? Don't forget to repeat after me. Es ist 1 oder es ist 1. Now, in the Umgangssprache, there is only one way to say the time, irrespective of the fact whether it's written in the format of 12-hour clock or a 24-hour clock. Let's do some more examples. Here's how you will say the full hour. Es ist 2. You will also very commonly hear Es ist 2. Let's see another one. Es ist 6. Since Germans don't use AM or PM, it should either be clear from context or you add words like morgens, abends, nachmittags, mittags to make it clear. Es ist 10 oder es ist abends 10. And the next one is es ist 12 oder es ist mittags 12. And when it's midnight, you can say es ist Mitternacht. And this way, you would read out for all other hours of the day. Just remember not to use Uhr anywhere. Now let's do time with hours and minutes. Es ist 1:05. Don't forget to repeat. Es ist 1:10. Es ist 1:15. Viertel here represents a quarter of an hour. Let's go to the next one. Es ist 1:20. As you must have noticed, the word nach means after. Let's see a slightly different one now. Es ist 2:20. Es ist 2:15. Es ist 2:10. Es ist 2:05. As you all must have already noticed, 4 is used to represent before. In some regions in Germany, eastern and southern, the word Viertel is used in more ways. You might come across time being read as Es ist 2:15 and not 1:15. Es ist 3:15 and not 2:15. But these are sometimes not even known to Germans. It's very region specific. Let's now move on and look at some other possibilities of reading or telling time which you will more commonly hear. Es ist 1:30. This is a special case and it's not like English. In German, you say halb with the next R. In English, it's 1:30, which means 30 minutes past 1, whereas in German, it's basically half an hour to 2 o'clock. So you say, es ist 1:30. These sentences with an exclamation mark are not the same as in English, so you just learn them as it is. Es ist 1:05. Don't forget to repeat. Es ist 1:05. Let's do some other special cases. Es ist kurz vor 5. Kurz can be used whenever it's 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 minutes before or after an hour. For the same thing, you can also say, es ist gleich 5. Another variation is, es ist fast 5. The last three structures are used when it's about to be a complete hour. In the other case, you would say, es ist kurz nach 5. Let's see another example. Es ist kurz vor 9:30. And here you would say, es ist kurz nach 9:30. Let's summarize. One thing you have to remember, in the case of Umgangssprache or unofficial time, you don't exactly give the time of every minute. It's basically a rounded off figure. When it's a complete hour, you say es ist 6, es ist 7, etc. When it's the half, you are generally going to say es ist 5:30, 6:30, etc. Whenever it's 5, 10, 15, or 20 minutes past a specific hour, you would say 5 nach, 10 nach, etc. as depicted in the figure in blue color. And whenever 5, 10, 15, or 20 minutes before an hour, you would say 5 vor, 10 vor, etc. as depicted in the green color. Now let's do an exercise to see how much you've understood. Übung. Wie spät ist es? And here's the first one. So the answer should be, es ist 9:15. Let's do the next one. And the answer should be, es ist 20 nach 10. And the last one. Your answer should be, es ist kurz vor 10:30.